trailer has come out for the thriller Secret in Their Eyes, starring Chiwetel Ejiofor, Nicole Kidman, and Julia Roberts. The movie is a remake of the 2009 Argentinian film of the same name, directed by Juan Jose Campanella. This version, directed by Bill Ray, is about 3 FBI agents played by Ejiofor, Kidman, and Roberts, whose lives and relationships are torn apart by a brutal murder. Many years later, they revisit the case in order to get justice, but discover things aren't as they seem. Secret in Their Eyes comes out on October 23rd, 2015. Jeanette, buy or sell this trailer for Secret in Their Eyes.
I'm going to buy it. Is this directed by the same guy who did Prisoners?
No.
Because it is so depressing and dark and like, what a bummer. I mean, just the first like 30 seconds, you're like, oh my God, Julia Roberts, I want to be next to you when you kill that dude. Yeah, it looks messed up, but I want to see it. The star power in it is incredible. It looks like a really heart-wrenching, horrifying story. And I really, after just seeing that trailer, I want to see what happens. So
I buy it as well. When I read the synopsis, I was like, oh, it didn't sound that interesting. It seems like something we'd seen before, but then we kind of find out a little bit more and find out who was actually murdered and how they're connected to the 3 FBI agents. Yeah, great cast. They're all Oscar winners or Oscar nominated actors, so that's good for that. It's one of those movies that have that hook, kind of like Prisoners or something like even a Taken, where it's like, what would you do? You know, in that situation, how far would you go?
I would call The Punisher immediately. I'd be like, yo, it's outside of the law right now, immediately.
And take down everyone.
Well, not everyone, Dennis, come on. I'm not insane, just that person who did that,
I don't think The Punisher would stop at one person, though. Christian, what do you think?
I buy it. Yeah, I agree with you guys. It was really chilling to watch. But I got to give, even though the talent is going to make this movie for sure, I got to give a lot of credit to Julia Roberts in this thing, because we forget, because she's such a big star, that how great of an actress she is, and the fact that she's going into a more vulnerable role here and is not front and center. She's a piece. She's a very important piece of this movie, but she's not front and center. Like 10 years ago, she'd probably have that Nicole Kidman role. I mean, they're probably around the same age or so, but she'd probably have that more of that role, and that role would probably have to be juiced up more. But the fact she didn't look glamorous. She looked like, I believed her as a mom. I forgot that it was Julia Roberts.
Same here. Yeah, I felt like, boy, like just from that trailer, I was like, if she keeps that kind of like emotional intensity, she's gonna like just get a supporting actress role, Oscar. Like it feels like that's
it's true. And even this, like we were just talking about with the Farley trailer, this didn't give away too much in this trailer. There was a lot that I got from it, and I understood the dynamic between her and Ejiofor. I learned what Kidman's role was in this thing, and I want to, like you said, I don't know if I'll be able to watch this movie more than once, because it's probably going to be so tough to watch just because of the subject matter in general.
Ask little tiny Mark Ellis what he thinks.
I want to see it. Ellis, why so loud?
It's also directed by Bill Ray, who did Shattered Glass, which I actually liked.
With Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, that's the kind of the movie where I point to as like, yeah, he actually can act.
He was
Hayden
great
Christensen,
in that. Yeah, Hayden Christensen. He was awesome in that.
Yeah.
So